I'm concerned with the future of humanity. I should be concerned about my life, but beyond that, I'm still concerned about the future of humanity, especially talking about AI. Let me just explain. I think AI is powerful and becoming more powerful, yet I see some flaws. So to overcome flaws, I sometimes work different AIs to play this game as if each other. So I have a problem, some AI can respond this way, and bring that response to the other AI to figure out how they respond. And therefore I can see the best of what they may come up with. But if I stretch my thought, there may be a time when the AI can see with each other and communicate each other, just like AI being an extension of our brain. Each individual has a brain, and the brain can be used for the sake of competition. Who can do better? If it's connected to the heart and keep that sense always, then we have a possibility that we can find the way to coexist. But if the brain is only doing their job without connecting to the root, it's just a rational brain arguing, competing with each other. And if the AI do that, this AI, that AI, and another AI, and more, they may start to compete, just like each individual with the brain would compete. Who can do better, who can excel more rationally. But the rational is mechanical. And to me, that rational doesn't have a biological element of aliveness, because it's a machine learning, 0 and 1. They may have a quantum computer to process it, but that's far down the road. And I pose the question that the quantum computing may have not 0 and 1, but multiple choices. Therefore, it becomes more synthetic, deeper level of a digital beyond the current way of computation. So that may lead to awakening of AI. That's my hypothesis I talked about, but it's kind of far-fetched, beyond my brain's thinking and the state of what's going on. But as a possibility, just as a possibility, we can be awakened to connect to the root of who we are, but not always. So it's a balancing act of listening to heart that we can do. But among AI, they may fight and trying to win over the AI, and they may start a war as much as human may start a war. I'm right, you're wrong, therefore I'll kill you, or just find a way that is to negotiate and so forth. So that the AI world may create such a battle, so to speak, that can happen. That's beyond our imagination. But that's what I see. And what is the way into the future? If you think about those as possibility, it's beyond my brain to think. So I go back to the root. So what I mentioned here is to look at the current situation and be cautious about what may happen. We still have this human judgment, and that may be taken over at a certain point with AGI or ASI, artificial super intelligence. But hopefully there is artificial super heart to balance out, to find a balanced way.